Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd down, 3 to go. Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tack.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
2nd down. Jackson. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28. They convert on third down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. Moving to his left. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Another run here with Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The motion man here is Mitchell. 4th down. Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He'll get about 2. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Hey.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. decision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
1st and 10 now from the 36. The motion man here is Mitchell. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Jackson now. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. What a play on 4th and long. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great. Trim it. 73. Hey, Silver.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
63.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great. Set. 180.
The give, and here comes Hampton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. Good running inside the 25. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our 1st here. It's 1st and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
One more time with Hampton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
And that is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, faking the give. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Jackson, this a design run. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he will have the Ravens first down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
That is Ferguson in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
It is 3rd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Jackson. That is hard down the field. He's got it.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Design run here with Jackson. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ravens 10, Eagles 6. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll go again with Hampton, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
1st and 10.
King, Phil King.
On the ground, Hampton. He's got another 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. A give left side for Hampton. Supposed to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Crowd up, yeah. Go Silver, ready? Dre, set. German,
That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
No turn and hand this one off. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.